Paul, back to winning ways tonight and third going into the weekend. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, pleased with the result. I don't think we picked up any injuries, so that's a positive. Scoring 3 goals at home, good. Obviously disappointed given the goal away at such a crucial time. Would have liked more control. But yeah, generally okay.
We talked about game management being an issue on Saturday. Was that the issue sort of end of the first half tonight as well?
No, I don't think it was. Last 30 seconds of the half. Yeah, maybe it was just a obvious mistake. You got to stay with the runner, and then to give away a penalty there is disappointing, and especially at that time. I thought they didn't really lay a glove on us first half. We had control, but again, I've said that quite a few times. We didn't create a lot, and it's difficult because they virtually played a 5-4-1 every time we got it. If we didn't move the ball quick enough, everyone gets behind the ball. It's no different than. Sounds a bit weird, but we're talking about it then. It's a bit like if Crystal Palace go to Man City, they just sit in. It is difficult to break teams down, and sometimes it waits until later in the game, maybe why we've always done better in the second half of games. But I just didn't think we were great first half, so I was disappointed with the first half display and obviously to give the goal away. The second half we didn't start as well as I wished either. But then about after 10 minutes of the start of the second half, I thought we were good, created some good chances, may have scored more goals, and looked a little bit more like us. But it wasn't our best performance. I'm not trying to positively spin it. But the lads won, and sometimes winter football is a little bit different, and it sort of felt it a bit today. It was a bit Hurricane Alley out there, and no excuse though, same for both teams, but we did enough to win, so that's what the lads get paid for.
You talk about getting contributions from everyone and impact from your subs, and Kane Wilson scores one, his first for Derby, and sets up a second. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah, I think I was really angry at the time because I don't remember, I haven't congratulated him on his first goal, which isn't really like me, so it's lucky you told me because I didn't honestly know he scored, or I haven't recalled it. I put it into my Men in Black pen, and then you forget everything you've seen. But yeah, pleased for him. And after the first 10 minutes, I just thought he was playing a bit safe. But then once he plays his, I'm the best kid at school attitude about him, which I love about him, he's like really unplayable and difficult to stop. So for him to get a goal is really good. And like I said, we might have got another one, but there's some really good finishes tonight. And, in previous weeks or months or seasons, we might have, said, look, we haven't taken our chances tonight. We probably did. And that was really the difference between the two teams.
Obviously, everybody else sort of catches up with their game on Saturday. How pleased are you to go into that? And I think you're going to see a game knowing that you're third in the table and have won your game this week.
Yeah, nice. And obviously, I'm trying to let the pain of dropping 2 points the game before. But yeah, pleased. Can go to, me and Rich are going, well, we're all going to games at this weekend, so we can train the lads and go on and see opposition, which is good. So, but then you just end up spending the whole day like a fan, don't you? And you're looking at all the results, and then, oh my God, they've nicked one in the. So, but it's nice to get ourselves in a position anyway to improve over the festive period, because I think we're going to have to improve. So it's good. The lads win, have a day off tomorrow. I mean, the game was supposed to be tomorrow because I thought we'd get an extra day recovery. The fact that we've played now is really good news, so we can let the lads have a down day and then train a couple of days and get ourselves ready for Boxing Day. And obviously, because I know it's going to be the last question because you nod more, I need to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Have a great time.
I've got one more actually.
Oh, you haven't? You just make it.
I have.
You do that nod, but I know that I just keep waffling and you go, thanks very much. That's what normally happens, sorry.
You got Callum Elder and Liam Thompson back on the pitch tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Tomo hit it by default. I think he won a throw in and Callum touched it a couple of times. So it's not exact. I didn't give them loads of time, in fairness. They've only trained, like Tomo is still blowing in five-a-side, so he hasn't played for 16 weeks maybe. So it's nice to get Tomo. Obviously, Tomo's been our standout performer since we come back for pre-season. So it's nice to have him back, and I think we needed some energy on the pitch. So we need to get him fitter. The same with Cal. Ryan Nyambi was available for selection, but he'd only trained 2 days, of which one he didn't train very well. So he was ill, though, in fairness. But so it's nice to have him back, and obviously looking to include him in the team stroke squad for the game on Boxing Day.
Very conscious of how much I'm nodding now, Paul.
You're not nodding
Merry
at all.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.